The entrance to Elmwood Park in Holyoke, Massachusetts. This part of the park used to be a pedestrian entrance. You can see the grand stairways coming in. This is one of two grand entrances. The other one was at the very edge of Crozier Field. So people could come in here after a busy day at work and enjoy this enormous park. It was about 1 mile long and about 200 yards across for most of it. So it has changed greatly, and we'll see a rock up there that shows that it's not even called Elmwood Park anymore. But also in this park, they put these beautiful maple trees. You can see a long line of them. About 5 years ago, one of them fell finally, but the maple trees were planted as part of the redesign of the park by the Olmsted brothers. This part of the park looks the closest to its old-fashioned look from the Olmsted era. So when they finished in 1912, what it looked like, it looked a lot like these steps and these trees in place. So it was incredible for most people to come in here and enjoy themselves. Now what we're going to do is we're going to pause and we're going to walk in up these steps and go to a rock up there. Since 1981 to Sheard Park. Sheard Park used to be a place backwards from here towards the east. But when 391 came in, they had to change the arrangement, and then that was the last year of Elmwood Park, because this playground was the last bit of Elmwood Park that was around. So I'll read the plaque to you. Sheard Playground, dedicated to the memory of 2nd Lieutenant William J. Sheard, Company G, 157th Infantry, Regiment 7th Army. September 11th, 1911, December 24th, 1944. Killed in action in Germany during World War II. Lieutenant Sheard was a lover of sports and a credit to his community in which he lived. Citizen of Holyoke, take pride and honor his memory. So he was much beloved. At about 33 years old, he died in Germany fighting in World War I for the United States Army. You can see around here many things, but it looks like a park throughout its entire length. The Churchill neighborhood is right to our side. It used to be Jackson Parkway. The Churchill neighborhood separated by Elmwood Park. So Elmwood Park helped separate Elmwood neighborhood from Churchill neighborhood and from Oakdale neighborhood. So it used to be a great separator, and where it's still visible, it is still a separator. Now to this side, there used to be a dump at the very edge where 391 is, and they had to get rid of that. That was a dump used by the department in order to get rid of waste of Holyoke. It was at the very edge of parkland, so it was not a bona fide real situation that the parks didn't want them there, and they would dump there anyways. But they had to fill that in 1981. Now, the last place to look is at the very edge of this park towards the south. There's another park that starts there. That used to be Sheard Park. That little bit between 391, Maple Street, and High Street. And that bit was taken away, and they had to find a new place for this playground, Sheard Park, and it came up here. So that was the disappearance of Elmwood Park. Thank you for coming out to stop.